Hey everyone and welcome back to the lands of Italy. Well, as you can see the money's gone down. I did some purchasing off screen. Basically, when we were doing the sort of the hauling last time, I noticed this lovely big field of sorghum here on 35, so I've rented it. I've leased the field. So my plan was to come down today, harvest that. But as you can see there, the weather has sadly other ideas. So, never mind. I do have a second job in mind, which means renting another piece of land. For that we need piece of land 56. Because we're going to work on the firewood. Right, so we now... I'm not buying land because there's no point. But if we nip down to the store, I have got some stuff which should help us. Once again, using this beast for the majority of it. But yeah, I had a nice easy plan which was to grab have that massive field of sorghum, just feed it all straight into the mill there. Which should be getting well on with our supply of flour. But obviously a big part of the bread was the firewood. So the plan today is to go down to that forest, certainly for the early part of the day if the weather's going to be like this. Don't mind me driving in my own grass field. And hopefully if the weather gets good and the snow doesn't settle, we can get onto that field. That's a big field, is that. We can do a lot of good with that field, folks. But yeah, my plan is just to get some logs, feed them to the sawmill and get the firewood production underway. Because at least with firewood and flour, we can get the bread started. Because to me, that's the big one. We've got the bread, we've got the goat milk. I'm also going to need to test, because I realise now I've been speaking... The thing says sheep's cheese and not goat's cheese, so I could end up having to change my goats for sheep. I'm hoping not, but we will cross that bridge when we get there, folks. Anybody who already knows, feel free to message me, but I'll find out. Oh crap, I guess the dealership opens at 9 o'clock. Yep, that's alright. Because obviously I did the purchasing overnight of some new equipment. I always forget the seed bags there. I might as well put that on the trailer when I'm here, actually. As you can see, I've got a log grab, I've got a pallet fork. Obviously I've got the front loader arms. If I can... Go on, get in there. I always tend to buy oversized front loader arms because I like the ability for them to reach the ground well. I find with a lot of the ones... If you get the ones they're supposed to have, they always seem that little bit too short to me. So in theory that should just open up and then... Basically it's just a pallet fork with a hook. With an extra grapple. Or did I load this bag onto my trailer for now? I know, folks, but do you really want to wait ages for me to sit and watch me try and sort this out? I know I don't, so I'll put that on there. I'll just stick the bag on the other side. I don't know how much is in that bag. I think it's full. I bought it on the second hand list, if I remember right. Obviously, I'm not going to be going out and out trying to make the logs massive because we're doing firewood, we're not doing planks. Just put on the front of the trailer for now. That'll all do. And then, like I say, it's got to go and find how I get to that plot of land now, which actually we shouldn't be too far away from. No, I think I'll follow this round. We're also nice and close to the sawmill. Yeah, it is a full bag of seeds. That'll be handy actually, because like I say, once we get the sorghum field harvested, I do want to replant it with something. I've not fully decided what yet. Well, I will check another. I think I have a chainsaw. I'll check that once we get down there. The plot we've bought is that inner one down there by 48. Past 48 we should reach it. Actually, I'm really getting one, but this tractor was a great purchase. I know it's not quite as powerful as the Fiat, but it's just going to be so versatile. I still want to get something over 200 horsepower just to make life on the farm a little easier. But we're going to need to make some more money before we can. So I'm pretty sure my plot starts after this, like, river bit here. Yeah, so we're pretty much alongside this is my plot here. So all these trees here are mine. Do I have a chainsaw? No, I don't. Never really matters which one. Wonder why the emergency pack added the identical chainsaw, unless that's got a feature. Go Husqvarna. So I'm going to chop a couple of these down and just see how we do. Obviously, you know, normally when I do forestry, I do it. Well, the big gear off the plant next to I've never really done. Part of me, I'll just super strength off a second. Part of me wants to just get these so I can just lift them by hand. So I don't really feel like I need them to be huge if I'm going to be just using it for firewood. And hopefully that's enough just to. So yeah, I can pick bits like that up and say I think for firewood usage, I think it would be fine. Let's see, it's good about here. 63 kilos, okay, yeah, that's fairly heavy, but it's letting me. A couple of meters length at a time. I will just throw a strap over them every now and then, just stop them rolling around. I'm getting braver and slightly longer with each one, which is quite comedy. I mean, not too long, it's a twinkle over by now. Let's say, obviously, I have a feeling we'll end up making far more firewood than we need, but we can always sell what we don't use anyway. Those air brakes keep. I wonder if that's got slight air leak on it, because I wouldn't expect the air brakes to be constantly going like that. Oh, that's just a little bit over. Still. I guess the trunk's getting thicker as well. I'm going to have to cut them smaller. Yeah, that's fine. Apparently I can lift 120 kilograms. Wow, I've definitely been hitting the gym. Yeah, I've run out of time. I'll try not to like jerk this around too much. I'm not sure if it's actually going to really make a good time. So I might just cut in this and just go straight to a full trailer. Where did that little piece go? It's right under the wheels. Of course it is. Come back here, you. Maybe a little piece, but you can still be of use. So let's just take another tree that's nice and close to the edge. This one. Always try and cut as close to the ground as possible, just so that way you get more of the tree. I don't want to delete the tree. I want to delete the branches. Am I still in? I'll take this end off. So just deleting it, good. Now then, let's start. We're going to give it to the stumps as well, so we're not just leaving those behind. Where was that first one? Where did I chop that first tree down from? Around here somewhere, wasn't it? No idea. Different type of wood as well, so we'll see if it wants a particular one for. I don't think it does, I think it just wants generic wood. Just got the strap to catch that. can always just release the lease on this land once we've done what we want to do, because it's not like I'm gonna... I'll keep hold of it for now. In fact, now I probably will just release it, because we don't need... If I need more firewood, I can just release another plot. I want to pay a daily fee. Ah, there's that stump. I think mine's enough already. Yeah. I've lost my tree. What do you like, man? I accidentally deleted it. Well. Well, we've bought quite a bit, so let's move it. Shame I can't just take those, shame they're decorative. It'd be so useful. Hmm. Whoops. Yeah, this is a big tree. The game seems to be improved actually. You never used to like chopping trees that had gone off your land. That's one of the longest pieces I've cut so far. Wow, deadlifting 100 kilos. And I said that without super, that's just what the default game allows me to lift. Hmm? That would have been a broken toe. Probably after this I'll take this down to the summit and see how we're getting on. Is that going to fit on or is that going to be hanging off the end? Ooh, just fits. You're not going to lay that slot down there. And there's a bit of a gap there, go into it. I'll do. Yeah, I know you're going to lift that whole thing. Wasn't expecting you to be able to. I think he's rolling away, give me a sec. Oh nice, I got too far. Yeah, I mean that one too long, it's trying about half it. We'll leave it that now. $200 once again, no problems. Sometimes you just want to like let it roll and just hope to catch it in a reasonable spot. Then you get a lot of that on there, that's what we do it. And while we're here, we'll grab one more tree. Do love the giant straps. Another little one, or should we get another big one? How far down? So I've bought right down there, so I might as well roll down to see if there's another one nice and close to the road. Well, that one too. Let's go one way. So I turn around first, just because I want Gulen to to the far side of the trail. I'm hoping down the end of here somewhere I'll find. If it seems well like here will do. Where the hill's not too steep, I can sort of back the trailer down. This one here will do nicely. Whatever. I know you can sort of aim where they're going to fall, but I'm not that intelligent. Right, so first of all, delimit. Do a little bit of the end first. Send it flipping off towards the trailer. Chuck it on. So I'm just going to put all this straight to firewood production just because I think that's the best use of it right now. If we had a load left over, I might make planks to sell or something, but right now everything's towards our goals, and then we'll look at extra cash afterwards. Although I am going to look at the contracts probably in a little bit. If there's anything there to help us. Plus we could test this trailer because there'll be a bit of weight in all this, like a bit. Whoa, come back here. You don't get away that easily, I'm afraid, pal. Okay, I'm thinking what we'll do after this is we'll go and move some of that flour, because we can actually get bread production started, which I'm amazed I'm able to do that this soon in. Usually that's one of the further down the line. Not quite half that. Yeah, that'll do. That's certainly a good amount to get started. So to the sawmill, which luckily for me is like here. Now I have turned interactive markers back on just because I was having too much trouble locating things without. So we'll get this sour for us and then we'll go and load up the flour. I'll probably take it all straight to the pasta factory. I say between pasta and bread we can get those productions going. I don't know, let me know down below whether you want me to get like a small chicken barn and then do fresh pasta as well. Well, this tractor's really not. I thought this tractor might have struggled a little bit as the weight went up, but it really doesn't feel to be. Yes, it says cell phone, so I'm guessing our drop point is somewhere else. Oh, sugar. Oh god. That's not good. It's hard to tell because some of these gates are automatic, some are manual, but there's no way of telling which one's which. So, do I have to actually lift the stuff into there? That could be annoying. It's looking like it. Oh god, here we go then. Or do I put it in here? That makes more sense. I'm hoping so. Oh, nice tail. Fucking it's in there. He's taking it. Oh well. This is where I wish I hadn't come quite so small. I'm going to cut this first and get it done, then you'll see us on the other side. Right folks, so there we are, and that netted us 7,000 litres of wood, which isn't bad, so all helps. So like I say, the plan is for pretty much all of that to go into firewood. So 10 wood becomes 10, so I'm going to get 7,000 litres of firewood out of that. So with that note, we're going to next job is going to go back to the farm and load up all the pallets of flour and see how we do with them. Come on, stupid thing. So folks, we'll see you when we get there. I'm not gonna lie to you folks, I was kind of hoping the snow would have finished by now. I'm sure the game said 2 o'clock supposed to be sunshine. Yeah. This is not settled though, so at least once it does go, we can get straight to... I told you I felt harvested today. Anyway, I was also kind of hoping for more flour than this, but it's a good start. Where do you end up bale selling point? We don't have any bales. Oh, you said it's now to the pasta factory, don't know which is. There, down the bottom. Right, according to the weather forecast, the snow's now stopped, but as we can all see, my visuals say different. Oh, hello, Siren. Sorry. I think my best way is to go down here. And around the back of there, yeah. 14 degrees and snowing. Yeah, global warming's really hitting different around here. So what we'll do is I'll start, the snow should stop any minute now, this here thing. We'll start moving the equipment down to the field we're going to harvest. And where's this turning? It's here. I could set off the pasta production now, but what's this is here? Yep, it's taking all of that. So I'm not going to set it off just yet because I want to wait till we've got some firewood. Oh, but the snow has stopped, so I'm actually going to leave this tractor here for now. Can pick that up later because right now we've got far more important jobs to get on with. I'll just put the trailer on the back of the Fiat. Should be powerful enough. So I would like to upgrade this thing to a bigger tank than that. Imagine, let's look at used. Oh, there's that really great grass trailer there. Good thing you say on the field across the road, I can just dump the header trailer in that grass field. It's not going to damage the grass, and it just means it's out of the way of the traffic. What I don't know from this one is if that pole in the middle is solid or not. So we'll find that out in a second. So I'm going to attach this up, and I'm going to bring the trailer down before I start. Now he saw me there, but he kept going anyway, so that one's on him in my book. Same for the purposes of this one. For the Fiat, it should be slightly better, shouldn't it? Because the Fiat's like higher horsepower. And ran over my bid. Yeah, the Fiat's like 20 horsepower more than the Ford, so it shouldn't find this too difficult. And say, I've looked through the used vehicle section before we make a start. Still got like a haze to it as this map too, and I think it looks really good. There goes, this is ready when we need it. So you could use vehicle section if there's anything of interest to us. There's a big trailer there which would be handy for the cheese. I'm guessing Ghost will become sheep's milk. It shows a different colour there. Well, it doesn't show a third colour, which is what I would expect if like sheeps and then goats were separate things. The wolf. I'd love to do stuff like that, but single player right now is just a no-go. Oof. Now Clarkson's found Lamborghini. It's actually not bad money either for the horsepower. It really isn't bad money for the horsepower. Man, if I could get some stuff sold, that would be tempting. Of the tracks, I have a feeling you're going to be worth the most, aren't you? Yeah. Because they're selling that 8340 again, which I don't want to do. Anyway, so we'll make a start. This is a big field, so I think with this harvest it's going to take us a little while. So, wish me luck everyone. Let's rock and roll. In fact, scrap that because I've just realised this is soybeans. I thought this was sorghum. Right, well that kind of massively changes my plans. It's not the end of the world because obviously soybeans can be sold probably for really good money. And then we can replant the field with something that's of use to us, but that's not what I was expecting, so that's just kind of thrown me a little bit. What, have you gone through all that already? Hold on, how? It's gone through 10 of that makes 10 of that. So does that mean... Has it actually produced any pallets, or is that literally become 700 litres? Where does it leave penny pallets that we... No, it's left us the pallets. Oh right, so it has, yeah, it's like one for one basically, that's a little better. Right, so in that case then I'm going to change tact again. Why am I... Oh, I see. You. You I want. Why is it... What I'm going to do is just basically get this on work and I'm going to go and sort that firewood out, because then as I say we can start the bread production. I have a lot more headlands. Right then folks, let's see how this goes. Well folks, that firewood was down so heavier than I expected. I wasn't planning to double stack them, but little 40 didn't like that. So as you see there, I've got this 7. I'm going to take this over to the factory and at least start the bread production. The soybeans, looking at the problems I have with that field, I'm not going to keep that field. We're going to harvest it because we might as well get the money off it. If we just straight sell the product, that's what we're going to at least pay for the rental. But look at one of the poles out. Look at that field 36 behind it. Doesn't look a bad shape. It looks like it's got roads right around it, which hopefully means there's no like silly trees or anything. And so if that's the case, I may just rent that and go and plant wheat or barley on that. I'm tempted. My default is always oats when I'm making flour because oats give you the best return. So probably we've already got that on the top field. So I'm really not sure on that one. That's going to become a job for another day. You see, we'll get these over to the pasta factory and then we'll start the bread production. Like as I said before, this method that this only counts once I deliver all the items in one go. So I can take bread there now, it won't count. I need 5,000 litres of each item on a trailer or on a truck, and once I will call this a success. I'm going to check on him again in a second. Probably just found the next telegraph pole. And there we are, so I can now start that production going. Yep, just found the next pole. And next lap round he's going to find the next one, so... Anyway, I'm going to check the rental price on field 36 there. See how likely we're getting crops into that. Nice, plot 43. 17 grand then. What's it a day? You know, I'm going to tell you that. What's the horsepower? Because can the county pull that cedar? I think the ground's fairly flat, so it should be able to. Won't be quick, obviously, but... Oh, remember, did this not get stuck in the ground because its linkage was too low, wasn't it? I remember that now. Right, will the AI bring that tractor back for me? No idea what to do with that. See, I like the idea of 36 because, like I say, it doesn't look like there's a lot of obstacles around it. I still need the AI to bring that back potentially. It only brings it back as far as this field here. It's certainly thinking about it. It's thinking, but I don't think it's going to move. I think it would have moved by now. Oh well, I'll have to do it myself. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this one here. So we're going to have a rarity from the game. That the next episode will actually begin in the same day. So I do want to get this field. Let's start. I still skip a day because I suppose the soybeans are going to wither, and as long as we don't start that field, we won't have multiple growth stages. So no, I changed my mind. Tomorrow's going to be another day. We have the soybeans still to do. I'm probably going to be doing more firewood because I think we'll get through that quicker than I'm anticipating. But until then, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel. There's a lot of great stuff on here that I know you're going to enjoy. Let us know what your favourite is. Let us know what your favourite episode, favourite video has been on the channel. It's always great to hear from you. Until next time, we'll see ya. Goodbye.